going to be doing hip flexion. Okay, so what I'm going to have him do is I'm going to have him do it all active first. So do me a favor, straighten your leg. Okay, now if they want to bend the other one, it's fine, okay, but for the eval, I don't really care, okay? Can you take this leg and bring it straight to the ceiling? Good. Should be able to go to 90 degrees. His doesn't, okay? Bring it back down. I can also do bent leg hip flexion. Bend your knee. Good. And bring it as far to your chest as you can. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. All right? All the way back down, okay? Bent knee should come to 120 to 130, okay? I could do passive if you want me to do that. So passive is here, bent knee, okay? Straight legged, this way, okay? If I want to go ahead and resist it, a couple different ways I can do it, okay? When I do straight leg, I like to do straight leg in this position. So I'm going to have him come and bring his leg up, hold this position. Don't touch his rectus femoris. So I touch the back as a stabilizer, and I touch here, and I say, hold, don't let me move you. Good. All right? And I've done my resistance. If I want to go ahead and do hip flexion, I change it. I bring him to the end of the table. Good. Take your hands right here for me. Good. Can you lift this leg? Keep your knee bent. Stabilize back, holding and pushing. Okay, hip flexors. So that's going to be my iliopsoas. Okay, if his leg is straight, usually it's rectus femoris. Okay?
So knee flex is at the end of the table, and then flexion is laying back.
Mm-hmm. Understood? Okay, so now I'm going to do hip extensions. I did flexion, I want to do extension. Same idea. So I'm going to say keep your hips flat on the table. And what I want you to do is I want you to bring this leg up. Keep it straight. Okay, bring it back down. Leg straight, bring it up. Up, up. Good. Okay? Normally you're going to be able to come up 10 to 30 degrees. So you have to make sure that they're stable. One more time. Good. Much better. Okay? So they may have to do this a couple times before they get it right. Next one, you're going to have them bend the knee. Okay? And bring it up for me. Good. Okay? Glute max. If it's straight, normally we're activating more of the hamstring. Okay? Good? Okay. I'm going to do abduction. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to roll onto your right side. I'm going to use his right side for this section. Okay? So I'm going to switch sides for a second. Okay, so my abduction is 45 degrees. Okay? Extension's 10 to 30. Okay? I'm going to have him bend his under leg so that I have like a good position. He's not going to fall off my table, although I will be holding him. I'm going to stabilize him in the back. Straighten this leg as much as you can, and he's going to come up to about 45 degrees. Clunk. One more time. Not bad on that one. Okay, so that's active. Okay? Passive, my hand goes underneath the knee. Okay? Right here. So I'm holding the entire knee. Relax your leg. Relax your leg. Okay. 45. Okay? For those of you that are a little tiny, you can stabilize and bring with you, okay, as you go through. Sometimes it's a little bit easier for you. Okay? Abduction again. Bring it up. Hold it, don't let me move you. Hold, hold, okay? If I think there's a problem just with glute medius, I can bend the knee and then just because I think it's glute medius, I can just have him do this. And it'll only isolate glute medius. Okay? Next one, because I'm in this position, it might just be easier to do this. Can you take this and put it on the table? As far high as you can. If it's uncomfortable, don't put yourself in that position. Okay? I'm going to stabilize him. Leg has to be straight. Okay? Can you lift this leg? Good. 10 to 30 degrees. Relax. Okay. My hand underneath the knee. Okay. Nice and relaxed. Good. Okay. You have a little bit more pass than anything else. Okay. Leg straight. Because your legs to come forward. There you go. Leg straight. Good. Bring this leg forward. Up. So we're doing more adduction. Hold on and move you. That's mostly for the adductors. Let's say I know it's not going to be gracilis. Bring it up. Okay? Other ways of doing it. If you think it's really like a pectineus. Okay? Sit for a second. The reason I don't have you do it this way, because there's been some questions from some students, the reason I don't have you do it at the end of the table is because on your practical, it should always be against gravity. So in the real world, I don't do that to patients because they can't get on and off the table that way. So come down, particularly my older patients. Heels together. Okay? What I want you to do is I want you to bring these two together. Okay? One hand's here, one hand's here, because as soon as I do this, it crushes me. Okay, this way I can resist. So one hand is here, and I say, bring them together. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, and then relax. Okay, and I do abduction the same way. Heels together, knees together. Good. Hold, don't let me move. Pull them out, pull them out, pull them out. Okay. So I have a better control of him in a sitting position, and he may not be as apprehensive, but I only do that once, you get everything else done. So I did flexion, okay, so I did my rotations next, okay? This is the joint that I'm worried about. Okay, it's the hip, not the knee. So I want this femur to rotate inward, okay? When he rotates inward, that's going to be the position, okay? So what I normally tell my patients, I say, okay, what I want you to do is I want you to turn this bone inward, kicking your heel towards me. Good, okay? That's internal rotation. Relax. Internal rotation, because these are the muscles that are working, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to come out here and I want you to hold this position. Hand on the medial side, resistance on the lateral, hold the position, okay? Moving in this direction. Now I want you to do opposite. We're going to do external rotation, which means I want this to come towards me, and I want you to kick your heel on the inside. Good. Hold that position. Good. That bother you? Okay, relax. I'll bring him in next. Any pain? Good. Next one I'm going to do is do the same position. So bring it in. Hold, don't let me move you. Hand on the outside. This is my movement hand, okay? And I'm trying to bring him out, okay? You will have about 5 or a little bit more degrees in external rotation than you will in internal rotation.